My name's Angela, and I am streaming Final Fantasy IV: The After Years for Damage Control blog. A game that didn't need to exist. Final Fantasy IV is good. It didn't need a sequel. We really didn't need to find out what these characters were up to. But despite my better judgment, we're doing that anyway. We've gotten through most of the chapters. So next up is Edward's chapter, and anybody who's played Final Fantasy IV and you're like, does Edward need his own chapter? And I think the answer is no, but you're getting, you're getting it anyway, just like this game. So when I last left off, we were looking for Edward's assistant, and well, that was it. We were looking for her assistant. She's a little further down in the crater. As you can see, these guys are putting out massive amounts of damage. This isn't going to be a problem at all. I mean, this is somehow working. I think one of the things I'm most tired from this game is having to start fresh every time there's a new chapter. You gotta start fresh with no money, no items, no experience, no levels. Terrible idea. I mean, I respect the spirit of what they were going for, but actually having to play through this? No, this isn't it. That won't be a problem much longer. Welcome, Magna. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you had a good weekend that didn't involve going with your spouse to buy a sports car and that being your entire Saturday. And then getting at home and despite everything looking good, kind of realizing like, yeah, this thing needs new tires. I have yet to be issued a spouse. Well, you gotta queue in line and you gotta put your QR code in and you gotta mail in your cereal top boxes. That's how it works, right? I should talk to requisitions. Yeah. The system is borked. On the upside, while I was cooking dinner, I did get to enjoy you watch. I enjoyed watching you play Yoshi's Island. There's a lot of dead Yoshis as usual. I think the VOD is still fresh, so I'm gonna have to go back and clip some of those. Those were hilarious. Let's see, Stardust, another tent. Always a good time to be pitching tents. Okay, so we are close. She's right there. I still don't have enough dead Yoshis to game over, fortunately. No, it's thankfully some of those unfortunate platforming incidents are right by one-ups. So I guess lucky for you, Dio is losing his power. Guess we'll save real quick since we got those experience. Got a couple potions. We can probably top this guy off. It's not like we're burning through MP or anything like that. And I'm also watching as I do this the last part of You Can Beat Games, his run through of Final Fantasy IV on Super Nintendo, or as we got in North America, Final Fantasy 2. Alright, lady, we finally caught up to you. Your Highness? I told you coming here would be dangerous. I deeply apologize for worrying you, my lord. But this is no ordinary meteor we are dealing with. It certainly seems that way. Something beyond our comprehension has landed here. That is the only conclusion I can make. The moon. Something must be going on up there. Why did you come here, Your Highness? I just wanted to see the crash site with my own eyes. We'd best return to Damcyan, Harley. This should be enough investigating for now. But, my lord, The messenger from Baron should be back by now. Let us return to the castle. Yes, Your Highness. Yay, party member. Okay, game, come on. Thank you. Let's see what she's got. Eugh. Economical ring? Okay. Okay, what the heck does that do? Alright, guild toss. Yeah, they complained about not having enough money, but you're here literally throwing it away. I mean, at least Edward's good for escaping. Yeah, take that, cockatrice. Alright, yay! Guards A, B, and C gain levels. That's what I call progress. Let's heaven forbid that this game bothers to name them or anything like that, huh? I guess we can power level Harley on the way out of here. The game sure wants us to. Hey Deller, how are you doing? How goes it? It's going all right. Well, as you saw in Magnus's Discord, we may have purchased a sports car. Other than that, I'm doing all right. How are you doing? I saw that. Looks slick. It is. I mean, I can't drive it, so we'll leave it to the husband. That's his car. I mean, I guess I should learn to drive it, but I'm lazy. Like, it's like, my God, there's like 3 pedals over here. It's something I want to do. I'm not saying that I don't want to drive it. I'm just saying I'm lazy, but it's like, my God, look at all these extra pedals. I go the wrong way or right way. But yeah, it's really cool. It is miles beyond what my car is. It's like, yeah, these cars are on a whole nother level. Doing good. Got a new washer and dryer delivered today. Old man happiness? Yeah. Need that old man happiness. Just, I mean, you can't, you don't want to be going off to the laundromat to do your laundry. The only advantage to having a laundromat is that you can use like 5 washing machines at once. You just do all your loads at the same time, but yeah, you gotta have the wash and dryer at home. Yeah, completely understandable. All right, let's see how many levels. Harley gained 2 levels. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. We have like, there is no room for like a separate washer and dryer, so we got the stackable. I'm afraid of stick shifts. Broke my brother's car once. Wow. I feel like they'd be like slightly traumatizing experience. Like I said, I'll give it a try. Yeah, I'd hate to. Yeah, I think I'd be devastated if I did that to a car, so I understand where you're coming from. But the Ty was like, well, you can practice on the other car, the one that broke on Monday. It's like, every time you open it up, every time you turn it on, noxious fumes come pouring out of the tailpipe like a white smoke screen. I'm like, that doesn't seem safe. And also, it just makes horrible noises. Because he believes that one of the valves or the pistons is loose. It's like, well, yeah, that engine's done. I don't know much about cars, but I feel like that's pretty serious. Yeah, that would be a hard pass for me. Yeah. Like, come on, give it a try on the broken car. Like, how do I know that I'm doing it right when the car's already got a piston loose? The after years is even more insufferable than FF4 about hiking back out of dungeons. It really is, Magna. I'm just glad you guys are here vibing with me to keep me sane. I think if I were playing this game on my own, I would not be nearly as far along. There's something about being chained to the computer each week, streaming this, that really gives you the motivation to try and finish a game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, streaming has been a low-key way for me to get through my gaming backlog while keeping you guys entertained. So it kind of works out. Yeah, if I were playing this game on my own, I probably would have. I probably would have gotten bored and left a long time ago. But I can't let you guys down. At least there's nothing too serious going on here. Like, these enemies haven't been too devastating. We will return to Damcyan ourselves shortly, my lord. Well, don't get yourselves killed. Replacement soldiers are expensive. That was the wrong way. Surprised it actually let me go that far without running into a random battle. Yeah, there's not much going on to these particular fights. Just do painfully low amounts of damage. Take some damage. That whip sound is really satisfying, though. I thought I played this one. I guess that was 3 I was thinking of. Maybe. Are you playing the Pixel remasters? Or just the OG game? This one is on, Deller, this one is on PSP, which is being played through a PlayStation TV. But yeah, but this is the after years. Don't play this one. You can safely skip this one. This is a sequel that should not exist and is terrible. Again, I really like that whipping sound. I don't know why. It just, no pun intended, slaps. Oh, the after years. Yeah, okay, it was 4 I played almost to the end. Yeah, 4 is a much better game. This one is, what if we took 4 but made it really bad? And what if we added some elements usually not present in a Final Fantasy game to this game? And you're like, why did you do that? I like, it feels like the team that was put in charge of making this game at Square Enix, they were playing a Shin Megami Tensei game, and they were like, what if Final Fantasy had moon phases like Shin Megami Tensei, but unlike Shin Megami Tensei, where the moon phases don't do much except for like things with demon negotiations, what if we tie that to your strength? So depending on certain phases of the moon, you're weaker or stronger, like all of that. DLC before microtransactions, pretty much. I mean, you had to buy this game, like when this game came out on the Wii, you had to buy each chapter separately. So, they fleeced you really good, but at least with the PSP version of this game, it's all included. So you don't have to pay for anything separately. Everything's all together. I think that's the real insult to injury with this game when it was on the Wii. Alright, how is Harley looking? Level 9, not bad. My god, let me out of this dungeon! Release me from your firm grip, dungeon. Oh my god, they really stuck it to the customers then. They really did! It's like each chapter was like, I don't know, like, what was it? Well, Magna picked up a couple of them. I think they were like 400 points or like $4 or $5 a chapter, and there's like 13 chapters. So that's like a nice big middle finger. So like Final Fantasy wouldn't release a game in pieces again, and then everybody slowly turns to the camera and as they look at Final Fantasy VII Remake. Is this the stream where we don't talk about Deller's meat, but instead talk about your love for bad Final Fantasy games? Welcome in, Desolate Reality. How are you doing tonight? If you guys want to talk about Deller's meat, go right ahead. I will read this conversation out loud for even more meaty goodness. Let me read that out. Harley, have you completed your examination of the area? Yeah, we're done. We're done, Nameless Soldier. I like that you're Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Like, but yeah, if you guys in the chat want to talk about Deller's meat, you can go right ahead. He has some good meat, like, in all senses of the word, it's just good meat. So it's not good. Been sick since Tuesday. Concerned straight up not having a good time. Gift here. Oh, Desolate, I hope you feel better. Being sick is no fun. Cannot use magic. Oh, beep you, game. Does anybody have any magic over here? Can I get it? Alright, well, probably should use a tent. Oh, they're looking alright. Might, you know what? We can probably get through here. Tis the season. My white truck was yellow with pollen yesterday. Ah, boo. Yeah, while we were out shopping, it's like I immediately felt my eyes tear up and my throat hurt a little bit, and I was like, oh, these plants just having sex with each other, just slinging their pollen everywhere. Adeller has the biggest, juiciest meat out there, except when he cooks the smallest little wings on the planet and then post the same pic the next day. I mean, those are still good looking wings though. You got them like in that nice semicircle, that nice circle too, so it was like nice presentation. They are teeny, aren't they? Damn frozen party wings. You know how those frozen party wings are though. They always want to charge you more for less meat. That is a crime against humanity. Hey, I kind of wouldn't mind having party wings on the grill though. That sounds really good. It says maybe you could smoke some cockatrice wings. I mean, I think they'd be interesting. Hopefully they're the kind of tasty wings that aren't to die for or anything like that.
Asphincter says what?
I tell you what though, frozen chicken is a hell of a lot cheaper than fresh. Like half the price. I jumped. Maybe it's because they do it by bulk? I don't know, but sometimes you need to save a couple bucks. You need to save a couple bucks. Yeah, it's like you almost have to get a decent deal. You almost have to go like club stores now and just buy the stuff by the bulk to get some kind of discount, or at least if you're gonna spend that amount of money, make it worth your time. Your Highness. Hmm. That doesn't look good.
Asphincter says what?
Can you read Deller's last message in a Hank Hill with the "I'll tell you what" part? My God, I don't know if I can do that. I'll try. Oh, geez, I don't watch a lot of King of the Hill. I'm sorry, Desolate, but I'll try. I'll tell you what, though. Frozen chicken wings is a hell of a lot cheaper than fresh. Like half the price. I jumped. And then I put them on my grill. And I use propane because no charcoal. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at this, Desolate. After dropping 1,600 for a washer and dryer last week, yeah, I need to pinch. LOL, good effort. I'm sorry, like, I wish my friend Rick was here. He has the best Hank Hill voice ever. I mean, that's pretty spot on. I try, like I said, I don't watch a lot of King of the Hill, but it's like, it's for a show. If you like, remember when I used to watch Adult Swim and it was on, was it Fox? I think it came on Adult Swim, right? And I would watch it. It's like, the show's okay, but I do like Hank Hill's thoughts on propane. I mean, he'd probably be angry at me because I think charcoal has more flavor, but he's all like, I have to taste you want to taste the heat. You want to taste the meat, not the heat. But yeah, we had when friends were playing Smash Brothers, or I'm watching them play Smash Brothers. Rick, he made one of those me avatars, and it looked just like Hank Hill, and he called the move. He's like Propane Buster. Just like, that's amazing. But nah, I'm sorry, that's the best I can do. I think the show really isn't for kids; it's for adults. As kids, most of it doesn't make real sense. As an adult, it makes all the sense. Oh yeah, that and The Simpsons. It's like you watch it when you're a kid, and you're like, ooh, cartoons, and then you get an adult. It's like, oh. These jokes make so much more sense now. You're like, yeah, it's like the little stuff that you can only appreciate as an adult. Like kids, they're mostly there for the animation, but adults, you're like, oh, I get it. The Red Wings. Speaking of wings, perhaps they're bringing back our messenger. Yeah, okay. Perhaps they strapped your messenger to a bunch of bombs, and that is how they're going to deliver your messenger to you. Excellent. It's like, excellent. I can only hope so. Pardon? You must hurry. The sight of the airship discomforts me. Let's save. Let's use the tent. We got 8 of these babies. I gotta get the dishes done before the wife gets home. She'll beat me up. Lurk, well, thank you for the lurk. Get those dishes done. We don't want the frying pan treatment. That is why I use with my husband. It's like, hey, you want me to give you this frying pan? He's like, no. Stream the domestic. Oh, desolate. Why? Stream the domestic violence, please. All right, let's go back to Damcyan. Speak for yourself. I want to see the frying pan. I can actually show you the frying pan, but I'm not hitting anybody with the frying pan. But I'll show you. It's a Husky frying pan. Just for you, Desolate, because I know you like cooking, so you might appreciate it. I've got a bunch of these. Oh, I scared the dog away. But no, this is the frying pan. I like it. It's cast iron. It's a good frying pan. Well, I meant the frying pan of the episode at the back of Deadler's Dead, but I'll look at your cookware too. Yeah, nice little. I call it the frontier skillet, but there you go. I don't think I'm ever gonna get around to a cooking stream, but I can show you my cookware. Show off my cookware. Hey. Everybody. Cast iron. This is true, man. We know that. Oh no, the microphone's on. It's really shiny. Yeah, I keep it. I make sure they stay oiled. So when we're done cleaning them. I'll heat them up for a little bit, and then I'll add a little bit of oil and I'll rub it. To get it nice and shiny and keep it, give it its, season. That's called seasoning. Give it the non-stick properties. If you don't hit Deller with the frying pan, you can't get the kitchen knife. I hear a lot of cast iron users are snobs about cleaning their cast iron. How do you clean yours? Me? Sorry. Starts answering the question before I even ask you. We got a fucking psychic over here. Well, there's your answer. Well, if there does get food stuck on it, I will lightly take a Brillo pad to it. And, same thing. Like, once I'm done cleaning it, I don't let it sit. I put it on the oven on the stove to heat it up, and you know, once all the water is burned away, I usually use like a little bit of cooking oil, like either a dab of olive oil or Pam or something like that, and I'll spray it and I'll wipe it, and then I'll heat it up for a couple more minutes to season it, and then I'll let it cool, and then we can put it away. And hopefully that answers your question. All right, what's going on here? Our emissary awaits within Damcyan Castle. Okay. The emissary from Baron is waiting for you, Your Highness. Okay, but where's our messenger? Magna definitely runs faster with a kitchen knife. Yeah, sometimes I wonder what Magna's up to sometimes. Emissary from Baron is waiting for you, Your Highness. Hold on. I guess they're like, no, you can't go exploring your own damn castle. You gotta go meet with the emissary. You an emissary game. Your Highness, an emissary from Baron has arrived. Yeah, I'm aware, like 15 people just told me. I noticed, Chancellor. Okay, so where is this dude? Okay, I need to stop whatever as Desolate is correct, whatever my psychic sense is going on, I need to cut it out. I am moving ahead of the game, and this is the first time I played this game. Maybe if you borrow Magna's knife, you can stab your guard and walk past them. Isn't that called abuse of an employee? That sounds like violence in the workplace. He requested a tour of the castle while he was awaiting your return, my lord. Totally not stuffing the crystal in his pocket or anything. He especially wanted to see the crystal room, Your Highness. I don't know why. So we left him alone in the crystal room, and that was the last we saw of him. I'm all about mayhem in video games. Get all that aggression out I can't get out in real life. Yeah, I understand that. Totally understandable. What are your thoughts on? Have you ever played Fallout games or Skyrim or anything like that? Because I feel like if you do, you'd all be all about that chaos run. A tour? Yes, my lord. Why now of all times? Has he been to the crystal chamber? Not yet, my lord. Right this way, sir. His Majesty has returned. On behalf of my kingdom, I welcome you to Damcyan. I come here with a message from the Kingdom of Baron. There's no need for such ceremony, my friend. I trust King Cecil is faring well. Yes, Your Majesty. And what of Queen Rosa? Theodore must be a grown man by now, come to think of it. I'm afraid I did not travel here to chat, Your Highness. My apologies. Then let us turn to the matter of King Cecil's message. Yes, Your Majesty. His Majesty requests that Baron... my God, I can't read correctly. Yes, Your Majesty. His Majesty requests that the matter of the meteor be handled exclusively by Baron. And it says, not my kind of games. Through Oblivion, I've discovered big open world games with little direction aren't for me. But trust me, every other game I totally see what NPCs can and can't be killed or attacked. Okay, understandable. Understandable, but yeah, I imagine if you have the option, I guess you're doing that chaos run. I never did play Oblivion though. I did Skyrim, a little bit of Fallout New Vegas. That's about it. I know a lot of people really like Fallout 3. Why is that? I was not provided with any further information. I see. The message is delivered. I shall be on my way. One moment, if you could. Yes, Your Highness? In circumstances like these, King Cecil would have personally paid a visit. That's the kind of person he is, and always has been. I will be sure to pass that message along to His Highness. Your Highness, what is the meaning of this? I trust that Cecil has due motivation for this decision. As his girlfriend likes the Fallout games, one day I shall have to backseat gamer just to tell her to attack everyone and everything, lol. You should. I recommend it. Yeah, I think I may have wantonly killed a bunch of people last time I played a Fallout game, and my god, got so many people pissed off at me. I was like, what? What did I do? And Edward is yanging it. As always, Magna, his trust in Cecil is firm.
Sphincter says what?
What is tanging it / yanging it? It's a running joke from Yang's chapter when he was like, my trust in Cecil remains firm. And he just kept using the word firm, and I'm like, dude, your daughter's right there. And it just became a mess. So this game really likes to use the word firm a lot, and our minds are already in the gutter. So there it is. It's like, basically, I guess the whole thing is when you yang it, that lets you know that your trust in someone is just not rock solid, it's firm. Just gotta let people know how firm that trust is. But my lord, perhaps I ought to pay him a visit. You mean to go see him personally? Yes. You must bring guards at the very least. No, I do not want to involve the military with such haste. Yang failed to contemplate that Baron had been compromised until after his kingdom got sacked. Sacked. William Defoe meme. Yes, I too am firm from time to time. But yes, that too. That too. It's everybody's like, if you played the original game, they're like, no, this is Cecil acting weird. There's no way Cecil would do that. But everybody fails to consider, what if something happened to Cecil, or Cecil's not himself? And they only recognize that after tragedy befalls them instead of before. But the way this game is playing out, it probably doesn't even matter because plot reasons. But my lord, I cannot in good conscience allow you to travel to Baron completely unescorted. Very well, I will leave the specifics up to you. Can we get some better soldiers? Guards, you will serve as His Majesty's escort on a journey to Baron. Sir. You can reach Baron by ship from the port of Kaipo. Excuse me. To reach Kaipo, however, you must cross the Underground Waterway, which is home to quite a few monsters. Please make sure you're thoroughly prepared before departing, my lord. We better check on the crystal. Alright, still there. Nothing bad will happen while we're out, right? And make sure I stay hydrated for this game. Oh man, I noticed that we are missing a Dio. Hopefully his weekend's going all right. He's had a slate of not so great weekends, so fingers crossed. He's just having a lot of fun, and that's why he's not here. If Fano were still alive, I'm sure your heir would certainly have been born by now, my lord. Oof, just rub it in. Can we buy the Thorn Whip? Yeah, let's buy her the Thorn Whip and just spend all this money. Oh, I said hello earlier. Oh, I didn't even notice you were here, Dio. My goodness, when did you come in? Holy crap. Oh, you came in when I was with the frying pan. Frying pan. Oh, welcome, Dio. I'm glad you are here, and hopefully your weekend is going better. Frying pan. I'm sorry, I had to show Desolate my frying pan 15 minutes ago, I think. That sounds about right. I'll be back in a bit for the silly banter. I got a race to watch. All right, enjoy the race, Desolate. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. All right, we got one Thorn Whip. It's been better than the last couple of weekends. Good Dio. Let's get her some better equipment. Oh, at least I don't have to buy much. She was really handling her pen. She was really handling her pen earlier. Not quite panhandling though. Thank you, Desolate. Harley used Thorn Whip, but I was late because I was racking up Tokyo Vice. Okay, cool. Guessing you really like the show. But it's not very effective. Edward was paralyzed. Buy a whole bunch of these. I think 25 should be enough. A couple high potions in there. Nobody has any magic, so let's get 2 of these in there. I don't really need echo herbs or spices because nobody can use magic. It says, yeah, it was great, good. That's a show I'm gonna have to check out one of these days. I can use one more of these. Can Edward sing any songs to mentally unparalyze himself? I don't know, do you? I don't know. I mean, I'm not even gonna buy the bestiary because Libra doesn't work in this game. Like, or it barely works. It's not worth my time. Oh, let's get her a nice Thorn Whip and get her a nice feather cap. Okay, probably sell this other stuff. It says Edward use hide. He's been getting better. Make sure everybody has the good equipment on, right? Oh, we got 1 iron armor. Okay, nobody can really. Maybe I'll hold on to the iron armor with the hopes that somebody better will come along that actually has a name. Harley used Thorn Whip. Edward protected himself with hide. There's a lot of implications happening there, Magna. What are you trying to say? Everybody's magic looks good. Or HP and all that stuff, so I guess we can go. We gotta go to Kaipo. Well, this is where we part ways. Oh, no you don't, lady. I support you with a Thorn Whip. You better come along. No, my lord, I'm going with you. Smart lady. I believe Harley also has Payday in her moveset. Yeah, it looks like she had a Payday move. I'll save that for when I actually have money to spare. I'm afraid I cannot permit that. I'm your secretary, my lord. If you're going to have a diplomatic meeting with the King of Baron, it is my duty to be present. But I'm certain that it will prove useful, your highness. Very well. I will make sure not to burden you too much on this trip. My lord? Look at him, he's trying to hide now. Alright, we got some flowers. Harley has a candy bar in her moveset. That would be funnier, but now I'm pretty sure it's just Guild Toss or something like that. Small gift for Cecil. Totally won't be plot relevant later. Hey, over there was the meteor impact. How the hell do I get to, I gotta go to Kaipo. I guess it's a good thing those kids took care of the... I guess it's a good thing the kids took care of the monster down there in... What the hell was her name? In Porum's story? Yeah, take that. That wasn't good. I guess it was worth it for the Thorn Whip, huh? Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. I need more potions. Yeah, let's go back and get some more potions. I don't think this is gonna work out too well. Hold on. I wonder if this is like, no, it's not like the other game where you can get some sleep and an easy bed and get some free healing. So let's buy some more potions and get on with it. All right. That would be nice. Now that I was thinking about it, a payday candy bar wouldn't be bad right about now. I think I found like a payday to be sort of okay. Nothing really to write home about though. All right, let's try this again. Surely it won't go badly, right? Right? I like paydays, but Dad loves them. I feel like payday is such an old man's candy bar, though. Nice. Maybe the zombies and the wraiths would like them too. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm minding all. They're like, did you say paydays? Zombies have a Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry. You missed, boo. It's like somehow the power of music is doing no worse than actual swords and whips. I guess Edward just leveled up his harp playing skills that much. Or he's just playing so badly it hurts. Wow. They're doing okay. This is gonna be a long trek. I think the real insult to injury is having to go through this damn dungeon again. This game, who am I kidding? This game is an insult to injury. Oh, how's Harley doing for levels? Not bad. She's catching up at least. Oh, I remember there's a whole bunch of treasure chests down there. Okay, it's okay. You only had to face 154 battles on the way through. You're probably not far off though, Dio. I mean, at least the whips make a satisfying noise. That's all I'll say. The pacing probably sucked less when you had to wait for the next episode to come out. Maybe. How long was it between episode releases? I don't remember because I didn't buy them. Okay, game. Yeah, the pacing on this one sucks kind of hard. All right, well, that was a good critical. I kind of feel like I need a counter. I feel like Dio's 150 battles is probably not far off. Original release was monthly. Oh, okay. Oh, it'd be nice to have a counter for those here. Okay, well, that was the thing that happened. And, oh, it'd be nice to have a counter here. And for other streams, have a whammy counter. That's definitely something we could do. I guess we just have to figure out how. Thinking of other people's streams who've had, jeez. Trying to remember other people's streams who've had whammy count, well, not whammy counters, but death counters and all that. Definitely not a bad idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure the bot could do it. We just gotta figure it out. Yeah, I'm spanking good, Harley. How about how you want to trigger it? Oh, okay. What would be the best way to trigger it? Would I have like to physically push a button then, or? Because I think that's how the other streamers do it. Could have an increment with the push of a button on your stream deck. That might be the best way to do it, but the day whenever Dio streams, he would need to. I can also trigger with chat commands. I think for the two of us, because we both have stream decks, it would be good for our stream deck. But say if we wanted Dio to get on the action whenever he finally ever streams someday, we would need something for him. So maybe, can you do both? I go the wrong way. All this for nothing. Yep, I wouldn't be opposed to having a whammy counter. I'm going outside. I'm going camping. Though it always stay at 0. Okay, buddy. Now imagine the meme. You know the meme with the cat who's sitting there and you have all a bunch of knives pointed at him? I feel like that's you right now, Dio. behind the falls? Wait, what was behind the falls? Wait, is there a quicker way out of here? Oh, come on with this. Yeah, I guess it's good enough. Well, that works. Save a bunch of money or effort or something. I don't know. All right, Harley is leveling up. This is behind the falls, right? Please tell me this is a... Oh, what was that? Can't make my way through this current. Okay, at least that was a shortcut, I think. But wait, what's over here? Nothing. Get the hell out of here. Desert beast. New moon, huh? I guess this is like a good place to go camping. I mean, like vaguely cola tasting energy drink. North. We're into this, and we still haven't really gotten anywhere in Edward's chapter. Yay! Iron sword. Okay, the thing is, I kind of want to have them to have better equipment, but I'm afraid to put it on them in case someone better comes along to the party. I'm kind of loath to give my nameless guards good equipment because I know they're not going to be staying at the party for long. So maybe I should hold on to that. I mean, we're coming along. Oh my god, these damn random battles. Uh, like we're so close. We're almost there. Yeah, take that. The power of music. And a sword to the face. I don't think there's anything back there. So many random battles. Only there was some way to not have to do all these random battles, but no. I guess we're all suffering through them together. It's just like, on one hand, I kind of don't want to be bothered with it, but on the other hand, back attack, I don't know. On the other hand, I need these items because nothing carries over. I mean, at least this is a good ability. As we go inch by inch, quite literally, are we going to get to 150 by the time I'm done with this dungeon? Probably. I'm gonna say probably yes. Feels like, at this point, it almost feels like we're going pixel by pixel with these random battles to get anywhere. Alright, what level is she at? Okay, well, at least she's managed to catch up to everybody. It's kind of bad because they're not gaining levels very quickly. Bomb crank. And then we got a eye potion. Alright. And random battle. Hey, hey, super nerdy guy, how you doing today? How's your weekend going? I'm in the middle of cooking dinner and testing while teaching Karma Final Fantasy VII Remake, lol. So I am assuming that is the first remake and not Rebirth. Just like you're doing a lot of multitasking right now. It sounds like you're having a good time though. So you're testing your game, you're cooking dinner, and you're teaching Karma how to play Final Fantasy Remake. Well, good stuff. Phoenix down. Yeah, she's playing through the first one before doing the second one. She's playing through the first one before doing the second one. Oh, sounds good to me. I am, as you can see, I am still suffering through this long-ass Final Fantasy IV, the After Years RPG. It's actually almost done. Chapter 15 out of 18. Yeah, she's close to the end. My god, I hope she enjoys that final fight, because my god, that thing just dragged on forever. They're like, I'm sorry, we're doing what now for this fight? Oh yeah, this is a drag. I see, lol. Almost done testing, should be done tonight. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm still here playing this game. I think I'm estimated a little over halfway done with this, and this game is good at testing your patience. Relief is on the way. Oh, good to hear. Other than that, I can't say when I'm not streaming I'm playing any new hot trendy games. I am playing on the Switch Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE Encore. It's another long ass JRPG. I am well on my way to becoming an idol or something in that game while also fighting monsters in dungeons. It's a weird game. It's one of the strangest games I've played in a long time. Okay, I think that was a room to nowhere. Wow. Oh, that kind of sucked. Yeah, if you haven't, I'm going back and forth between Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Tekken 8 once I'm done testing. Okay, yeah, I'd say your games are a lot newer than mine. Have you ever played or heard of Tokyo Mirage Sessions? I guess for the sake of it being a JRPG, you might like it, but this is one of the strangest games I've ever played. I think it's the idol part and the whole mirages and everything. I haven't played it, but I've heard of it. It's that weird fusion between Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, and Fire Emblem, and I think people had an idea of what they wanted the game to be and were disappointed for what the game was instead of kind of enjoying what they gave us. Like, I guess I thought it was going to be like a tactical game, but it wasn't. Like something in the vein of the Devil Survivor series, and not a very strange JRPG. Where you're an idol and Fire Emblem characters are mirages and they are effectively personas or stands. Like I said, it is a fascinating game. Spaceman 2. I can't believe I do this all over again. And this game is cruel in the way that makes you reuse assets. I guess my saving grace is Tokyo Mirage Sessions. So back when it first came out in 2016, one of my friends, he used to work at GameStop, so he knows that GameStops, that usually their promotional materials like posters and stuff, when they're done promoting a game, they're just gonna toss it. So usually if you ask them for it, they'll usually give you the poster. So they had one for Tokyo Mirage Sessions, so he just asked for it. He's like, hey, can I get that poster? And they're like, here you go. So he had it kind of just tacked up to his wall. And I was like, that's really cool. Could I have that? You know, kind of joking, but he actually gave it to me. So he's like, here you go. So he gave me this big ass poster. And I looked at it and it's like, yeah, I'm getting this frame. So I had to go to the store and buy a frame for it. So I got it properly framed with a nice fitting frame and I put it on my wall. And he's like, I'm going to need that back, LOL. But it's like, you got the poster for free. You said I could have it, and I paid money for this frame, so I feel like the poster's mine now. So every time he comes over, he's like, I'm leaving. I'll just be taking my poster now, and that's been a running joke ever since I had that thing framed. What's the matter? Nothing. Nothing at all, my lord. Okay. It sounds like it was funny. That's usually how it goes. I'm still waiting for him to say, oh, I just let you borrow that Persona 3 Reload thing. And it's like, he just dumped it on me. And it's like, am I borrowing this or can I have this? I'm not sure. Because I feel like with his kids, it's like, he brought it on the whim and he's like, oh yeah, that's right. I have kids. I probably don't want them to destroy this. So here, you take it for a bit. I haven't had a chance to play the game yet for the lack of having a PS5. Nothing is what JRPG characters always say when something's wrong. Exactly, Dio. They're all like, oh, everything's fine. Like, why are you cold and clammy and breaking out into a sweat? It's fine. Your color does not look well. I'm just a bit tired, that's all. There's no need to overwork yourself. We'll turn back. No. I just need a moment's rest. That will more than suffice. Let's make camp here for now. Oh, sweet, free tent. That's true. Feeling better? Yes, my lord. We will arrive in Kaipo shortly. Just hold on a little longer. Oh, let's save while we're here. Well, at least I got a free heal. Thank you. But yes, Nerdy, if you want to torture Karma, you should make her play an older Final Fantasy. Like, not this particular Final Fantasy, but maybe the OG 4. Which I think you can get on like the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Again, I am playing the PSP version, which is why I'm playing the After Years, because it came with it. Karma killed me. I made her want to play one of the old FF games. Why? They're still fun. I mean, not this particular one, but they still have a lot of charm to them. I mean, I'd say out of all of them, 6 was definitely the best. Oh, but 4 wasn't bad. I mean, other than me wanting to strangle half the characters half the time, I had a lot of fun with 4. As for 3, I played the DS remake, so it had a little bit of a newer coat of sheen on it. I did not like 2. We're on record for saying that. 1 was fine. 1 was perfectly serviceable. It was definitely an old school, like, yeah, this game was made in the 80s. But at least the Pixel Remaster brings some modern quality of life changes to the series. But I learned from me and her being together, I don't think she played my game, LOL. Oh, she's obligated to. She's got to. Yeah. Yeah, I guess JRPGs, especially old school ones, are a bit of a special taste. Alright, gaining levels. Up or down? Okay, now I gotta go back this way. I need that treasure chest. Yeah, other than that, my weekend has been tiring. Yeah, since I'm not really on Twitter anymore, I haven't mentioned it, but yeah, the husband's car died on Monday, like faulty piston, like a broken piston or something like that. Basically, whatever the problem is requires an entirely new engine. He's like, I'm done putting money into this car. The problem is he'll only accept a manual transmission. And do you know how rare it is to find a new car with manual transmission? So guess who has a sports car now? Because that is the only way you're getting a manual transmission. She needs action RPGs for her to try FF stuff, hence why she's playing Remake. Yeah, it's a bit rough. Oh well, to be fair, he had the car for 12 years, so it's not like he only had this car for 2 years and it was gone. The car was 14 years old, and out of those 14 years, he had them for 12 of those years. So at least you can say he got his money's worth out of it. I know how to drive a manual too, but it's not super common anymore. I know I have to drive a manual. Yeah, it's not common. Bought a Type R, and when we looked up any Type R's in the area, there were 5. I mean, I know how to. I think you appreciate it, yeah. But there were 5 in the area, and like 2 or 3 of them were in northern New Jersey. So we were lucky. We only had to go as far as what the hell's that area? I guess technically Fairless Hills, or like not too far from the Neshaminy to find the second one. The first one was in Jenkintown. They had one. You walk into a dealership. If you ever walk into a dealership and the only car you're interested in is the one in the showroom with the bow tie on it, yeah, you know it's not going to be cheap. And the crazy part was like, he was like, well, this dealership is becoming a different dealership because we got bought out, so we can't even sell you this car if you had a we had a stack of cash on you, we wouldn't even be able to sell you this car until Monday. And we were like, all right, let's check another dealership. And he's like, they were doing construction. There was nowhere to park. He's like, let's keep going. He's like, I'm just done. I'm just ready to go home. And I'm like, hold on. Let's just check one more dealership and then we'll go home. So they had the car. We were there for hours. We eventually got the car, and oh boy, if you can like help yourself with not buying a new car, don't buy a new car. Even a new used car. The monthly payments are a sucker punch. But when you need your car and it dies, you need it. Be right back when he fries on for dinner. Oh dang, you're cooking fresh fries? All right, see you when you get back. I'll be here. Oh my goodness, please let me be a little bit done. Also being done. You'll be here forever. Will I, Magna? It feels like it. It's like you're here, the forever after years. The forever in dungeons after years. That is more like it. No escape. My God. I think after this, I've got to do laundry before I go to bed too, and I wanted to do some cleaning, but now I don't know because I got work tomorrow, and I find myself suddenly busy. I was helping a friend work on some fiction she had. She was like running various scenarios by me, and she's like, "Well, which one do you like better, scenario A or scenario B?" And I'm like, "I like scenario A a little bit better." And unfortunately, I had to leave her hanging on Discord because it's like. She's like, well, I'm trying to think of ideas of how to improve scenario A, and it's like, I had to think about that for a minute. I wanted to say, but I had to go live. Maybe you can combine some parts from scenario B with scenario A to make the scene really pop. And choose scenario Kaipo. It's like, I applaud her because writing love scenes or love confession scenes are hard. And that's like, I like a little bit of A. Like, I like A more than I like B, but I think there's some elements from part B that could work. So I guess if she's still up, I'll tell her that after the stream. Choose a scenario, Kaipo. If only it was easy as Final Fantasy VI.
Choose your destiny.
Thank you, Magna. We have gone backwards, but that's all right. They should make a sequel to Final Fantasy. Nope, absolutely not. I think there will be blood if they ever did that, Dio. Oh wait, I should have saved. Banned. Thank you, Banhammer. Oh, don't you speak that evil into existence, Dio. All right. Well, now that we're getting some more grinding in, that's for sure. All right, I hate these alligators. There's just something extra messed up with alligators with whiskers. Just imagine you're minding your own business in sunny Florida. One of these assholes comes after you. stronger. I mean, the fruits of my suffering. We're getting somewhere with this. Did down, over. I think it's this way. Is out. Slowly getting there. I am glad I spent the 3,000 to upgrade Harley's whip. You gotta whip it good sometimes. You gotta whip it out and whip it good. Man, look at that satisfying. Listen to that satisfying sound. This baby can deal so much damage. All right, let's get something good. Yay, useless Libra spell, dollar store Libra spell. All right. Maybe Libra will work once. I think it's worked exactly one time. Oh, I see a person over there. I just love how it says miss all the time, though. Some quality Libra magic. Silver breastplate, eye potion. Yeah, we'll take it. All right, and she can have the hand-me-downs. All right, kid, who are you? Hey there, I'm a collector, and I love to collect rare tails. I'll trade you one silver tail for 5 bronze tails, or 1 gold tail for 5 silver tails. Wait a minute, you don't have enough tails. Well, see you later. Come back when you got more tails to give me. I'm guessing that is the next part. Can I go explore this area more? Nah, I think I'm done. Oh, thank God, we're finally out. We're gonna go, we're gonna do a quick camping trip. I'm going to collect you. Battle screen transmission. There's gotten very little tail since his girlfriend died. Oh, Magna, just... Ouch, his feelings, Magna, how could you? Magna, that poor man, he was saving himself for Anna. And now she's dead. I'm sure he would have had I'm sure he would have had an heir by now. He's heartbroken. He doesn't want anybody else. I'm pretty sure he could have gotten anybody else. He's the freaking king. Okay, we made it to Kaipo. Harley? Oh no, she fell over. She's dead? I'm gonna have to go, please. Please, game, don't let me go back to that thing to fight a sandworm or some bullshit. So please don't be Desert Fever. Don't run that plot by me again. Hold on, before anything else happens, please, game, please do not run the sandworm Antlion. Go get I can't even get the words out. Go get the antidote for her Desert Fever. I don't want to do that plot line from 4 again. Please, game, listen to me. I don't want to do it again. Okay, with that said, Your Highness, I'm dying, yo. No! Why is it desert fever again?
Asphincter says what?
What flying isn't it doing? Original plot lines. That's what, Magna? No! No, I didn't want to do this now. It's so lame. Oh, I'm so bad right now. Oh, this is some bullshit. This is some grade A Final Fantasy for the after years quality bullshit right here. Fuck me. That's desert fever, no doubt about it. It happens to people on long journeys all the time. First they get fatigued, then the fever hits the second they set foot on sand. What? Good command synergy there. Yeah, it just happens. Then we must get a sand. I'm going to the bathroom. You know what? I'll be right back. You know what? I will be right back. I'll be back. I need a minute. All right, I'm back. Feel the rage. Yeah, I feel a little bit of rage, and commands work during the intermission. Yeah, commands work during the intermission. Why wouldn't they work though? I mean, it's just a what do you call it? It's just a .mp4 file that's playing. That's all. Well, I guess I'll give myself some sugary substance while I suffer through this bullshit again. Then we must get a sand pearl. I'll give you a sand pearl game. No reason for them to know what not to work on any scene. Yeah. Oh, you know about those? I've only heard about them from my grandfather's old tales. There's a monster known as an Antlion that lives near a cave near Mount Hubs. Supposedly you can get a sand pearl. Supposedly you can get a sand pearls when it lays eggs. I've also heard antlions only lay eggs during a full moon. Oh, they gotta add a new level of bullshit. Excuse me, full moon. I'll leave right now to bring one back. Would you be able to watch her till then? says, I have no idea why I figured they wouldn't. I don't know, Dio. It's just yeah, it's just a video file that's playing as a source. It's not even a scene change, to be honest. Of course, but you better give them the idea of leaving today. Get some rest first. We can't have you getting sick too. That's true. You mean a new level of fun? Anna, Tella, Spot. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Oh no, when you hallucinate while you're playing the harp. Anna. Anna. Why must she be so sad? I mean, she's dead. Anna? What are you trying to tell me, Anna? And then Tella comes back and hits him over the head with a stick. Oh no, it is. Oh god. Can't even tell that, you spawny bard. Yeah, there we go. Tella. Anna wants you to live, Edward. What? What do you mean? I'm alive as I've ever been. Ha ha ha. Huh? Psychic strikes again. What? I'm sorry. I guess I am too good tonight. I'm like, Joseph Joestar, and your next line will be, or something like that. Take a good, hard look at yourself and then tell me whether that's really true. What? You know what to do. Tella. A good, you read my mind, Magna. A good, firm look. What could I be missing? Probably the chance. I don't know. Maybe Anna would like you. Maybe not mourn over her forever and eventually not forget about her, but maybe move on with your life. You got a hot secretary right there. I don't know. Maybe that's what she's trying to tell you, or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe someone else to love. The desert fever sucks. Harley. Fever's getting worse. We need that sand pearl as soon as possible. You would think that they would have like a stock of them in case people kept getting sick left and right. I will get it no matter what it takes. Keep an eye on her for me, please. Highness. And I want you to go for a ride on your... And I want you to go for a ride on your Harley. Yes, very much so, Magna. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Don't be ridiculous. Just stay in bed for me. I'll bring back the medicine you need. You would think that it'd be someone's job to go out and collect these sand pearls, and you know, because I'm pretty sure people falling left and right, falling down left and right with desert fever, but no, they just all go in there with the sand pearls. I feel like there is a market for sand pearls. Just saying. This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't forced you to take me. Enough talking. You need to conserve your strength. Please, be careful. Harley. The Antlion's Den is east of Damcyan Castle. Oh my god, do I gotta go back through the waterway? Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. Are you traveling to the Antlion's Den? You are traveling to the Antlion's Den, yes? Yes. Let us accompany you, Your Highness. No. I need you to stay here with Harley. But, my lord. Please, I'll be all right. I got a fever, and the only cure is more sand pearl. But at least I'll encourage you to have more the strength to do this fun quest. Tella encouraged Edward to find a new love, not do the stupid quest, But I guess in order to get the new love, he's got to get the sand pearl to cure her sickness. Where you think people would just keep sand pearls on hand if they're traveling through the desert? It's so stupid. Yes, Your Highness. This is my own problem, one that I'll fix myself. It's gonna be hard to get the sand pearl if you die because you didn't take a fucking party with you, you dumbass. Oh, I'm so heated. You know, I feel like something like this happened years ago because it did. And I think if you do look awfully familiar because he's the same guy. New ship routes opened up at the eastern port. We received travelers from around the world. Thanks to that. Tella and Anna were watching over this town, over all of us. May their protection last for all eternity. Anna. Tella. They say the most beautiful girl from Damcyan collapsed here in Kaipo once. Okay. Dark Harp. Now let's do that. Well, we get some better armor at least? Armor up, I guess. Let's see. Well, we'll hold on to that. Let's get some potions. Do you guys carry freaking potions? Alright, let me check the inn before I go. Sometimes they get out of the way, double as a shop. That's the inn. Those are beds. Lady, get out of the way, I gotta go shopping. Come on, thank you. There we go. No, that's not what I want. Use more of these babies. Through the desert, quench your thirst with Kaipo's premium drinks. The Antlion doesn't lay eggs unless there's a full moon. Isn't that romantic? Not really. The phase of the moon changes whenever you rest. Blah blah blah. You already got that. Gaha! The drink here is the best in the whole world. Are you saying that because you're thirsty? Why can King Edward still not let go of the memory of Anna? Oh, I apologize, my lord. I didn't realize you were right there. You're like, oh, that big dumb king. Oh, your majesty, there you are. Didn't see you there for a minute. Am I gonna have to walk back through these damn caves by myself? Where's the hovercraft? I don't know. Did you try asking a dang prince over here? Prince Mick doesn't bring a hovercraft a lot. Pretty sure he knows. Prince, I'm gonna go find a desert pearl by myself. With no entourage, not even one guard. Don't be eavesdropping on me, would you, my lord? Damn right I am. I don't know how my subjects are doing. right, let me open up that walkthrough. Make sure I'm going the right way. Or I completely lose my mind. I am losing at this section. This game is cruel. Like, get one of the weakest characters. Like, oh no, go by yourself. You don't need a party or anything like that. And go fight this Antlion possibly by yourself because fuck you. That's why. And it's like what did I do to deserve this? Like, why is everybody so artificially stupid in this game? I know I should not be surprised, but I'm just not happy. Like, come on, at least give me some characters. Oh, let me go back up. Which chapter? All right, let me see. I mean, I gotta suffer. I make sure I'm going the right direction at least. We're all suffering from the after-year syndrome. Edward must die for our sins. Is that it? If he dies, am I done? Can I do something else with my time? Plus character guide.
Asphincter says what?
What does DC guest say? Eliminate. Okay, yeah, you're on the fix with that, Magna. I'll give you desert fever. Oh, I am heated, but it's not because of the desert, that's for sure.
He's heating up!
Yeah, something like that. I missed a whole bunch of stuff in the thing, but I think I stopped caring. I could have gotten a chain whip there and a bunch of bronze tails, but no, I think I was done. Okay, there's a bronze tail on the shelf. Maybe. What do we have here? DC guest says, destroy the Final Fantasy IV UMD. I don't have a UMD though, it's a digital game, do you? Yeah, we can run back real quick. Okay, so let's go back to get some stuff. If there's even anything in there. Okay, there we go. This that still works, and then Kaipo pub. So we gotta go back to the pub real quick. It says, well, I see. Well, she's fucked. Maybe I have to destroy mine. So where was it? Oh, it's on the shelf. Go to the shelf? Oh, there we go. Cool. At least that worked. Okay, so we got that stuff. Reading this, I gotta go back the way we came. Oh, by myself. You mother. Oh, it's this game. I feel like if I were playing by myself, this might be the point where I just like, nope, I'm done. I've had enough. fuck this game, I'm done with it. But no, we're going all the way back. So I guess I get a second chance to get those treasures I may have missed. Oh boy, so much fun! Yay! So that's exactly what I want to do. Can I just take the ship? You just take me back to Damcyan? You headed for Baron? Sorry, but we don't have the ship rigged up quite yet. How about staying in Kaipo until we're finished? So yeah, we're by himself. They want him to fail. I think they want you to stop playing the game. That's what it feels like. Oh boy, oh baby. Well, according to the guide, it recommends just running away from all these fights, so we'll see how we'll do. We got a bunch of tents. We got potions, we got tents. We got a streamer who's slightly irate. It's all good. I mean, I guess I should explore and see if I missed any treasure over here, but I doubt it. Yeah. I mean, there's gil to be had. Gil for the guilty. Well, I guess it's a good thing I paid for the armor now, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be a long night. Oh, at least we're getting XP, I guess. Oh, this sucks. The reason you didn't fight the octopuses before is because you had to fight it with just Edward instead of the full party. I can't believe they're doing this. Oh, I think this is probably where a lot of people rage quit then. Holy shit. At least I have a nice tasty cake with me right here. Peanut butter and chocolate. I'm eating this. Now we'll have to go through the dungeon a third time to deliver the peril. It kinda sucks. It kinda sucks out here. So I think I'm just gonna forget the treasure. Nothing really that important. You have to love how they pad out the game. If you're gonna taste a cake, have a whiskey. I would, but I don't drink. That is the downside to having a life where you don't really drink. You never really take the edge off of things until you just feel better. That's all I can say. It's very anxious life. You can never have a drink to take the whiskey off. I mean, you can never have a whiskey to take the edge off. My God. Tasty whiskey. At least a tasty cake is tasty, though. At least we're getting all the XP, I guess. I would totally try a whiskey infused Twinkie. And if you did, you know you're obligated to review that, right, Magna? I don't really need a tent. We have to send in our ideas. Like, hey, make an adult Twinkie. The hell's an adult Twinkie? You know, infused with whiskey. Don't give this to your kids, and if you do give this to your kids, don't sue us. At least they seem to have cranked down the random encounter rates. For better or worse, I guess. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you missed. Well, let's say this Twinkie represents the normal amount of whiskey needed to take the edge off Angela. Based on the stream's edge, it would be a Twinkie 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds. That's a lot of whiskey Twinkie. Based on the stream, that is a lot of whiskey. That is a lot of Twinkie. My God, I am sorry. I am. So much anxious. I am just really annoyed, like kinda upset, a little angry, like what the fuck, why putting these, they're like, they played the Shin Megami Tensei game and they're like, how can we put those developers to shame with how badly we treat it, how badly we can hate the player. WHYY, not even the soothing sounds of WHYY can cure my anger. Why? There is no why command. Maybe there should be. Yeah, I see an old open chest. Do I have to go get it, Magna? I don't feel like getting it. You're gonna make me go get it, aren't you? Why is just the link to No, now I'm mildly curious about this. What is this? Supercut from one of the most infamous songs of Andrew Lloyd's, blah blah blah. The Jesus Christ Superstar. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that because I do not want a copyright strike or anything like that. Oh no, it's not a full moon anymore? But yeah, I'll play that later when there's not a risk of copyright strike. Ah, did preemptive strike this shit. Demonic game. We'll see about the chest. No guarantee that I'm going to care enough to go get the chest, though. A lot of real G's in that video. Alright. At least we're gaining levels, I guess. Something good. Yeah, I vaguely remember this not going to anywhere. Just takes you around. It's over here. I think that was the problem. I didn't figure out how to find the treasure chest the first time around. And the random encounter rate is so high that's actually discouraged. The random encounter rate is so high and the party makeups are so discouraging that you really don't want to explore. It's so unbalanced. I just don't want to do any more work than I have to. I mean, I guess he is doing better than a white mage or a black mage would be doing without magic, so kudos to that, I guess. But otherwise, it kind of sucks. Wait, he's got an escape. At least, what? What? That was supposed to be foolproof. Edward's escape command was supposed to be unbeatable. That's some bullshit right there. Thank you, Dio. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how to get that treasure chest. I'm not going back for it either. I'm sorry. I am tired of exploring. Alright, that's one section down. I'm gonna just keep running through these sections. So it's so annoying I have to go through this, run through this thing again. Like, oh no, I have desert fever. I'm dying, yo. Can you go back the way you just came, filled with ghouls and zombies and weird fishmen and giant killer fish to go get me this pearl? Otherwise, I'm gonna die. Because the plot demands that you do this to pad out this game. So ignore the fact that you paid like $5 for this chapter. We're just gonna run you back and forth, being one of the worst case of game padding you've ever seen. Because we at Square Enix, we hate you as a gamer, but we love your money. And you know, this is a cash grab, so we had to make this on as cheap as possible. So you know we're using all of those assets. Edward doesn't have enough gil to hire a team to travel with him. He has plenty of gil. Well, okay, well, maybe not. Like, he has a couple thousand gil, but yeah, he's the king. He could have just hired some people to come with him. But he's all like, oh no, let's leave the guards behind. You could at least took 2 of them with you for a 3-party team and left 1 behind to protect Harley, but no, leave all 3 of your guards behind. I'm gonna go do this all by myself. Or maybe, oh, maybe he's too cheap. Yeah, he's, yeah, he's spending all his money doing other things apparently, or something like that. No overtime. Ever since Harley notified them that the kingdom was short on money, he made budget cuts. Apparently, an entourage was part of the budget cuts. Okay, well, at least that squid wasn't there. Maybe on the way back. At least he's level 21 now, I guess. Doesn't really need to stop to do much. I guess we can go Jeez, I guess we can go camping when we get closer to the mountain or whatever. Okay, here it is. Ah, no. Well, here I am, the Antlion's den. Somewhere deep in this cave, the Antlion should be laying his eggs when the moon is full. Well, let's hope there's a save point. Well, it's a good thing I grabbed these treasure chests earlier. Get the hell out of here. Gold needle, thank you. Another 10th, thank you. Oh boy, this blows. It's like, okay, Edward, we give you some guards, but now what if it's just Edward by himself? Maybe he was like developer's favorite. And he's like, we'll show you. He's secretly a badass. Or maybe one of the developers like, we'll show you. We'll redeem Edward in your eyes. He's actually a good, strong boy. And then you're just like, no. Oh, I guess spider silk is always good. Edward was somebody's self-insert character. It feels that way, doesn't it, Magna? I cannot imagine forcing the players to do this much with Edward because he was a really good character to play as, but someone wanted you to play and suffer as him. Well, like he's got a point to prove. Like Edward's good. Edward's good actually. And you're like, is he though? Like he's king now, he's not a prince anymore, he's matured. And somehow, instead of just making him a more effective member of the party, like, he is the party. You don't get any other characters. And you have to run back through these sections several times. Because we love you that much. And by you, we mean we hate you, but we love Edward. And also, we were going to make him not take any guards with you. So you just had to do this game. This game is more balanced toward at least a 3-party system, but no, up to five members of your party, but you're just going to do it with 1 member of your party. You're going to like it. The worst part is playing him is not much worse than playing as a black mage or a white mage, so I don't even know what to think of that. Other than, I guess, Magna's right about magic just sucking that hard in Final Fantasy IV. A Lamia harp. Lamia. It's not better than the harp I currently have on. And I'm taking that off. Of course, Drew is right. He is the Drew, just not any Drew. He is the Drew. But yeah, I would draw someone's blood. Or a better balanced party, or any party at all that's not all magic users. Thou shalt have no other Drew before me. Uh-oh. So, what do I do if I have a work at, a supervisor at work that has the same name? Should I tell him, I'm sorry, Drew, but there is a better Drew, and he is the Drew? You seen this DC cast? Thou shalt not make unto any thief graven image. Okay, Magna. I don't remember the Antlion's Den being this big in the original game, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken, wasn't the Antlion's Den in the OG Final Fantasy IV just a bunch of steps you go down, or was it actually a dungeon this long? Wow, DC Guest is taking this while lying down, just letting it happen. I mean, it is not a lot happening. Not a lot happening in this game. I mean, I can attack with harp. That's about it. High potion. This is a drag, actually. Remember when games used to be fun? And then someone thought the after years was a good idea. You know, I thought they had turned down the random encounter rate for this, but they didn't. I mean, this isn't fun. Yeah, fun for you. It's the after years, not the after minutes. I guess so. I guess you have a point, Magna. Well, at least I'm getting those levels, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is it. I'm pretty sure if I remember in the OG game, you didn't have to do that whole dungeon. I think the game you were just spit out over here, maybe? But it's not a full moon. Let me hold on before we go running off into danger. Okay, so I can't do anything unless it is a full moon, which means it looks like I'm gonna have to waste a whole bunch of tints. Like, oh my god. Is there any way to check what the moon phase is? No, of course not. Why would there? Oh, why would you be able to do that? Oh, I turned that on. 31% at least. Yay. Did I check over here already? Yeah, there was nothing up here. Okay, so the worst part is it's no longer a full moon. And there's no save point, so I think I'm gonna have to leave and come back when there's a full moon, because the game is not automatically gonna do that. Moon will advance after a certain number of steps. Yeah, this is true. I guess we can do that. Oh yeah, there's still random encounters in here. Yay. I just walk all the way around. Is there any way? I don't know if there's any way to move this along faster, though. Magnet might be faster to just go out, use a couple tents, make sure it's a full moon, and come back. I don't know. Because when we came in, it was a full moon, and then the moon advanced over. But there was nothing I could do about that. Does that where I should negotiate with some of those enemies for help? If they really wanted to put the Mega 10 touch on this game, they should have allowed for monster negotiations of some sort. Give myself a nice Adamatoise and a Leshy to go in my party. That would be nice. No, I think I'm gonna have to leave this place. I don't know if this is gonna advance fast enough for it to be a full moon. I don't know. We'll see. We can go back, see how we're doing. The worst part is I don't even know what phase it is. How am I supposed to check the moon phase? What am I doing wrong? Am I pushing the wrong button? I guess this is one painful way to get more HP, more experience. Oh, hey, there's the thing that I missed. Alright, let's save real quick. Alright, let's see, what phase are we at? Because I am pretty sure I just missed New Moon. Oh, they say I can get a... What was it? I can get something down here at the Antlion's nest. So I might as well save real quick. I can get a silver tail for some reason. And how many more chances I'm going to have to get silver tails? But yeah, I'm going to need a couple more, at least 2 more moon phases. So keep a note of where that is. Yeah, how do you like that, you stupid turtle? Oh, this is a drag. What level are we at now? 24. That's not bad. Hi, I'm back. Has Delaware been suspiciously manhandled by his wife yet? He never reported it back, so I don't know. He never came back. Delaware, if you're there, are you still alive, or did your wife give you a pounding with the pan? Oh, so maybe he has. Oh, my God. I am assuming with the silence that, yeah, he's probably been panhandled, even. Just the pounding in general, with all the firmness we talked about before. Any one of those scenarios could have happened, Desolate. Any one of those scenarios. But we may never know. There's just so much firmness going around. Hope he gets all the poundings. We don't hear from him for a couple days. We'll know if he like shows up on stream and he has like a patch covering his eye or something like that. Okay, so there's a boulder around here, so not touch the antlions. Or do, I don't know. You know, I've never seen him without a hat on. Uh-oh. It takes off the hat, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of lumps. Hey, I got a free bronze tail for some reason. Okay, well, I got the silver tail. Yay, I get to go back. Lumps and scars. Like, oh, Deller, no, what happened? Did your wife pound you? Oh, I'm getting out of here. Oh, no. Says you weren't gonna fuck up some antlions. No, not really. I'm supposed to be waiting for a full moon phase, but I'm not at the full moon phase because I need to get a sand pearl for this one chick in the party who was like, oh no, I have the desert fever and the only way to save her life is to get a sand pearl. So then I had to trek my ass all the way back to that watery cave to come here and then trek my ass alone all the way through this sandy cave to get a pearl, but the moon phase isn't right, so now I gotta wait for the full moon. So no, we're just here to get some antlion eggs because apparently they gotta be all romantic and they only lay their eggs or pearls or whatever the hell I'm getting during a full moon. She needs this so she can clutch her pearls. Oh, I like that better. Magna says I can just walk back and forth and yeah, the phases will go over, but God knows how long that'll take. It's just faster to use the tent and just force it. We're going camping. Like getting losers, we're going camping. I need a full moon. Am I burning through all these tents for no good reason? You damn right I am. And we're giving his secretary a pearl necklace. All right, now I can get the pearl. Let's save. I don't remember the way. I hate it here. Oh, we're giving someone a whole pearl necklace now? The stream is rated for adults, right? That's actually probably not a bad idea. Magna, did we ever properly rate this stream for adults? I don't remember. I feel like if it's not, it definitely should be. I know we rated our YouTube channel for adults. I am 12 and shouldn't hear this. Yeah, okay, Dio, you're 12, huh? Or is that, are you 12 at heart? You mentioned age, ban. Alright, so there better be a nice shiny... 12 sounds like the right age for the talk from a streamer. Alright, where the heck's my egg at? Boulder rest here. Alright, thank you. Perfect, now I'll get back to Harley at once. They're like, look, buddy, you got your egg already. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, imagine though if you got the talk from a streamer and not your parents, which is probably horrifyingly more common than we think. Who knows? I have low expectations.
It's in the hole.
It's in the hole. It's in the hole, all right. I should probably go save. All right, we got this lady, her pearls. So Edward can give her a pearl necklace so he can get laid or something. And her pincers look so firm. Those were some firm pincers. I mean, they'll hold you tightly with their firm grips. Okay, this is the way out, but I gotta go. I gotta go back and save. No. Let's go save and then get the heck out of here. Then we get to go through the waterway and walk all the way back because, why not? At least I didn't have to fight the Antlions this time. They were very chill about letting me take their egg. Their egg that they only lay during the full moon. Because they're such cool, chill creatures, I guess. With firm pincers. This is the only reason they attacked before it was due to Gomez's influence. Probably. Well, Gomez was a bastard in that game. I get another level. Let me see how he's doing. Yeah, we're gonna get another level soon at least. Always a plus. Yay, not one but two lushies. Imagine going through the dungeons, you'd be like, man, some of the monsters here are pretty hot. And that's probably how they claim their victims. Like, come hither, treasure hunter guards. Come to my, come rest your head in my firm bosom. And then that was the last you ever saw of them. Because they died. Because that bosom was so firm. Okay. That was a pain in the ass.
Asphincter says what?
Sorry, what am I watching? Don't worry about it, Magna. Don't worry about anything ever again at all. I think everybody's fine. We're all doing fine, Magna. Don't you worry your pretty little head off. Alright, gain level. Let's get the heck out of here. I gotta know, am I close to the end of this chapter, or how much more suffering do I have to do with Edward's story? This seems like this one's been an awful lot of legwork. You still haven't gone to Baron? Well, I'm trying. Not my fault they want to recycle plot lines to hold me up. Then dude insists on going by himself. And I'm like, hey buddy, what are you doing? We can knock this out literally 3 times faster with more party members. She better gain 10 levels when she wakes up. Dio, we both know she's not going to do that. Oh no, Oh, she's gonna lose 10 levels. Oh, that would suck so hard. My, this is a rare visitor, isn't it? Who would expect a rich nobleman coming through here? Sorry, gentlemen, but I don't have anything you'd be interested in. You liar, what about that shiny thing in your hand? That must be worth a mountain of gold in the marketplace. Wait, this is desert fever medicine. It would serve you no purpose. Ah, so it is something valuable. Valuable enough to give up your life for it? Ah. Oh, great. I didn't do anything. He just jumped right in. Oof. Where am I? At the bottom of the waterfall. Waterfall must have sent me all the way here. Yes, look straight ahead. I hope you're still hanging on, Harley. Don't we all? I don't remember which way the exit is. Yeah, you can take on a whole bunch of monsters, but not past the kid. You take on a whole, thank you, Magna. You can take on a whole bunch of monsters, but you can't handle 2 bandits. This game's got its priorities all messed up. Ah, hey Recovery, thank you very much. How are you doing? Oh, there was a chest I never bothered to get before. Can I? Oh, there we go. Oh, an ether, nice. I'm surviving. That's better than not surviving. You play anything good lately? Did you finish Persona 3 Reload? I stopped playing it? Oh, okay. You playing anything else? Did you move on to another game, or you just been super busy with life? My God. You know what? Just fight these things. Yeah, take that. You missed, you stupid fish man. Nope. That was the wrong way. As usual, life is crazy. Yeah, rough times out there. Oh, hopefully things go a little less crazy and you get some time to relax or enjoy yourself. I'm trying to remember if I'm actually going the right way. Because I'm going the opposite direction of the way I would have been coming, so we're just gonna go this way a little bit longer. Well, not down. I think down there was just a bunch of treasure chests. No, I think this is not. Wait, yes, this is correct. Kid was right there, so the how many tails do I need? I think I have like 2 or 3 tails. So let me check with this kid first, and I think the exit is down there. My gosh, I just think I could be doing. I wish literally anything else. I wish this section was over so I can go ahead. I want to be done with Edward's story because Kane's story looked remotely interesting. Trade you 1 silver tail for 5 bronze tails, or 1 gold tail for 5 silver tails. I should probably have trade for silver tail. Let's see. I guess I just don't have enough tails. Oh, excuse me, buddy. This should be the exit, right? Yes. No. Hey, Goblin's here. Indeed, he brought his buddies too. Can't trick the clever kid. What do these tails even do? Hey, free tent. Yay! That wasn't too bad. All right, Doomworm, get out of here. I'm busy. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. I love missions that pad out games for no particular reason at all. Just make this game longer than it has to be for no good reason. Like, trim fat, forget trimming fat, add all the fat back. Just add all the fat to your suffering. Like, oh, I'm so close to the town. I just wanted to, I hit the triangle button to go save the game, but it was like, no, you're not saving the game, we're accessing the menu. Welcome CW. Oh good, I was worried you weren't going to like this. Well, I'm glad to see you. How's your Sunday going? Hopefully it's not the after years. Okay, now I can save the game. I just need like literally two steps to get to town. Why make those 2 steps? My Sunday is going better. Yes, good. That is what I like to hear. Sundays that are going better. Oh, and I made it. Made it after so much padding, after somebody had to fall sick with the desert fever thing, because we got to use those same story beats from the original Final Fantasy IV, and then having to trek my ass all the way back to go through a waterway, to get to the sand place, to wait for a full moon, to go get an egg from some sand lions. Get the sand pearl quickly. Shine his light on her. Harley. Why can't you just do it for me? I have 2 bronze tails. Harley is exposed to the light of the sand pearl. Your Highness. Harley, thank goodness, I made it in time. My deepest apologies, this is all my fault. No, Harley, you did nothing wrong. Oh god, not him too, like... Oh, for fuck's sake, I gotta go back and get another sand pearl. I am going to lose it. I am going to lose it. Your Highness. Like, it turns out the sand pearl was a one use only. Your Highness, you're awake. Luckily, this doesn't look like a case of desert fever, P. Well, thank you. Now it's my turn. Is it? I apologize for worrying you. You've gone halfway around the world for me, my lord. Why did you put yourself through this? You're the one who's pushing yourself too hard here, my lady. You just recovered from illness yourself, and yet here you are staying up all night by his side. What? You promised me you wouldn't tell him. Oh no, he's going the way of Tella. Harley, you didn't have to do that. Yeah, there was an inn down the street. Of course I did. You brought me the sand pearl and, I mean, it is my duty as your secretary, my lord. Thank you, Harley. Oh, please let this be over. You folks are headed for Baron, aren't you? The ship should be departing pretty soon. You alright? Make sure you're fully recovered and everything. Yeah, everybody looks alright. Levels are... Everybody's grossly under-leveled now. Thank you. Thank you. I guess this is to pave the way for Edward, for the final part of the game, I guess? I don't know. Oh, we're good on items. We didn't really need much. Oh, can we finally get the Baron? Can this finally be over? Can I please be released from my suffering?
Asphincter says what?
What, no chain whip? Oh, geez, I forgot about that. I should go back and get it. Thank you, Magna. I suppose I have plenty of money now. Alright, like, so it'll be 15 battles to get back to get the chain whip that I forgot to get because I am so eager to get on with the rest of the story. I'm pretty sure I have more than 6,000 gil to afford it. Anna wants only the best BDSM for Edward. Exactly. It is Anna's wish. He needs to get freaky with a secretary or something like that. All I take is march back like, oh, you're back. The fantasy... The fanties are never final. Welcome, Virtuous Hobbs. How are you doing today? I haven't seen you in a minute. Saw you had a new avatar though, or a new icon for your stream. It looks really good. I like it. All right, now we're going to get that sexy chain whip that we can definitely afford now. I'm at work on my day off, but I'm still having a good day. Well, I'm glad to hear you're having a good day. I mean, sucks that you're at work on your day off, but at least it's a good day. Hopefully you get another day off to make up for having to go in on your day off. That's never fun though. But I am glad you're having a good day. I will? Okay, good stuff. All right, now we're going, we got a ship to catch. I think it's somewhere around here. Edward can retire. DC Guest has got this one. Yeah, DC Guest is, DC Guest has a lot to say. There it is. Well, let's say before something else goes wrong. All right, please be ready. Can we go to Baron? You want to go to Baron? Well, you just made it into a second to spare. All set to go? Yeah, get us out of here. No funky magic attacks or anything like that. Just drive the ship. Sail. Off we go then. Raise anchor, men. Aye, aye, sir. And this is the part where I guess we raced Yang ship. How are you feeling? Just fine, my lord. What about you? I can hardly feel healthier right now. Indeed, healthier than I've been in many years. I have a firm grip on my health. Don't bother moving the gangplank, man. Just sail off with it. Oh, sorry. Just reminiscing about the past a little. I see. Is something the matter? Your Highness, what do you think about that moon? I think it's bad. Looks like an ass in the sky. Is that really the same moon? The same moon from before? The Lunarians. Gobez. How do you know about Gobez? Gasp. It's my eye like a big piece of pie, Harley. Thank you. The man in black, the one who once took Baron hostage and used it to take the crystals. In the end, he left the planet along with his moon. And how do you know this lady? You know about that? I know about everything. So it is true. What the hell's happening here? I simply conducted a little research of my own. I did my own research. How much more do you know? I know of certain theories regarding magic and airships, claiming that they were gifts from the moon, not discoveries made by people here. Impressive. But this moon, it looks different to my eyes. It's not the same one as before, not the one I remember seeing in the past. I must agree. Was it ever or never trust someone who did their own research? Yeah, I did my own research. Captain, Fabulin ship off our port side. Never, yep, okay, never trust someone who did their own research. Haha, let's show them what we got, my lads. Aye, aye, sir. Fabul? Is that Yang? Yang of the very firm Yang? The king of Fabul? Yes, you cannot find a stronger or gentler monarch, nor one half so brave. Edward, are you selling for Baron as well? Yes, that's right. The destination is the same as ours? Indeed, Fabul has picked up on the same signs we have, no doubt. And what a shot of confidence knowing that he's on our side. So something must be afoot in Baron after all. Yeah, see you later. My lord, Master Yang's ship is falling behind. What happened to them? Could there be some trouble on board? What's wrong, my lord? Are you cold? No, I'm all right. All right. Wonder what happened to that Fabulian ship. Kaipo's too hot for me. Give me Baron's cooler weather any day. Just mount for Kaipo. You getting on? No, we're gonna head over here. We're gonna save. And then we're gonna please hope that this is gonna be the end of the chapter soon. Because I would like to start fresh from a chapter next week. I don't want to run Edward's chapter for a third week. But first, random battles. Ugh. Wow. Take that. Oh god, it's still not dying. Whew, okay, there we go. Take this. That was a pain in the ass. So at least got some levels out of that. Alright, thank you for the lurks deal. See when you get back. Hopefully this is going to be the end of the chapter soon. We're finally in Baron. Who goes there? How rude of you. You failed to recognize King Edward, ruler of Damcyan? What? I'm here to see King Cecil. May we pass? We wish to speak with His Majesty personally to discuss the reply we received from his messenger. Very well. You may proceed. Yeah, I guess I've all got nothing to say, but I better make sure. It has been long since we last met, Cecil. It certainly has, Edward. Quite a long time indeed. Uh-oh. Something bothering you, Edward. You can take it easy here. I appreciate your kindness. Come now, Edward. To what do I owe the honor of a visit from the King of Damcyan? I've come to speak of the meteor. Is that why you're here, then? Then the answer is the same as the one my emissary gave you. You have nothing to worry about. Please let Baron handle the matter. And why should Baron handle it? Do we have a trust issue here, Edward? I thought your trust in me was firm. Of course not. Superb. I'm so glad you understand, Edward. I knew I could count on that. Is something the matter? What are your thoughts on the moon, Cecil? What do you think about it? I believe it portends ill times ahead for all of us. It reminds me too much of past events that haunt us to this day. All the more reason, then, that I hope you will allow us to handle the matters concerning the falling meteor. I see. Baron has a mandate to govern over this land, to keep it at peace. Of course, but if you ever need to consult with me, please do not hesitate to do so. Thank you so much for taking the long journey to my domain, Edward. If you will excuse me, then. Your Highness? One more thing. I cannot help but notice that Queen Rosa is not with us today. Yes, she's not feeling very well, I'm afraid. Is that so? That is troubling news. There's no need for alarm. It's nothing life-threatening. Is Prince Theodore doing well? I think it's the moment of truth. Absolutely. He's out of the castle for training right now. That is good to hear. My wife and I expect nothing less from our son after all. Now then, I wish you a safe and pleasant journey home. Yes, my lord. I just remembered. Guards, please present King Edward with the gift we discussed. Yes, sir. From the king, your majesty. Small box. What is this, my lord? A token of our friendship and of my appreciation for your visit. Please accept it. I appreciate your kindness. In that case, I have also brought a souvenir from Damcyan. Flowers? How befitting of you, if I may say so. Is something the matter? Oh, nothing. I'm glad you like them. Until we meet again, Edward. Certainly. Do take care. Your Highness, what is the meaning of this? We're going home. Your Highness? Let's go. There's the moon phase. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. Totally not concerning at all. Yeah, let's stop around town. Maybe talk to a couple of you. Welcome to the town of Baron. My son's a soldier. He hasn't been back home in ages. I wonder what's going on. Have you seen Sid, the airship engineer? His daughter's worried about him. Hope those two moons aren't some kind of sign from the heavens. Hey, could you move? Can you see I'm sunbathing here? I was thinking about visiting Mish, you know? But the cave's been closed off by Baronian soldiers and they refuse to let me through. Let's see if there's any good items. Buy a couple of high potions. Everybody's at a pretty low level. Huh. 21. Do you have any tents? No, of course. No camping for us, I guess. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Cottage. You can probably afford one more. I guess I should be thankful we haven't needed these to fight too many battles. That's 100 gil. It's about the price of a tent. Baron premium for a good night's sleep. Hello. Cross. What does a cross do? Cures curse. Nice. Echo herbs and spices doesn't matter because no one can cast magic. I haven't seen Queen Rosa at all lately. Come to think of it, Prince Theodore seems to have disappeared too. I can finally sit in whatever seat I want to now that the Baronian soldiers are gone. The whole reason I came to Baron in the first... This wine is the whole reason I came to Baron in the first place. A whole army of monsters stormed Baron Castle a little while back. But all worked itself out in the end, though, thanks to King Cecil's efforts. Hardly ever get any soldiers here in the pub anymore. I guess they're all busy or something. None of this is concerning. Not at all. Let's get the hell out of here. Make sure there's nothing good on the shelf. I've heard some disquieting rumors, but my trust remains with Cecil. Oh no, been completely sealed off, which is probably for the best. Oh, well, we can get better... Oh goodness, we can all get better weapons here. Well, that's a lot of money. I guess we can get a couple of barrettes. Oh, at least let me one. I don't know if I'm going to need this or not. Oh, and in case, so I can get a couple of long swords. Well, they're cheap. I can afford 3 of those. I think that's worth it more so than the armor. Let me see, I can afford 3. That's gonna be close, but yeah. Now 4 of those? Let's see. Alright. No one else gets anything else. Not worth the trade-off. But yeah, I guess they can have it. Oh no, they can't. I don't need I mean, a hard feather. We can get rid of the leather clothing at least. It'll pay for a night. It'll pay for a night here. I think I bought too many berets. Whatever. So those broadswords, bronze helms, don't need those anymore either. But whatever. Night at the inn and we'll be the heck out of here. All right. So that's that. So then we're going to head out for the day. And I think we can go home. I think we can go back and whatever bullshit awaits us. I think we're ready for it now. What I want to do is, as much as I would love to call it a night here because I've reached the 3-hour mark, I kind of want to see if I can knock out the rest of Edward's chapter because I kind of want to start on a new chapter for next week. And random battle, thank you. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, you guys still suck. No, this party still sucks. We got better equipment, but they're still bad. One more, and we should be able to go back to Kaipo. Am I gonna have to walk through the damned area all over again? Let's see. Can we get to fast track home? Well, that was certainly quick. We're ready to go when you are. Shall we shove off? Yes. Let's get the heck out of here. How much further do I have to go? Hey, Your Highness, what was the meaning of your behavior in front of King Cecil? Hold on. So we did that. How much longer do we have to go? I mean, I could have gotten a bunch of stuff here. Let's see, 3 hours? Oh, I hope not. Okay, I think we are almost done. I'm kidding. Your Highness, what was the meaning of your behavior in front of King Cecil? It looks like, yeah, we're almost done here. That person was not Cecil. What? The real Cecil would have known what my gift really was. What do you mean? I mean this. Edward takes out a Damcyan flower. Are you sure that was wise? The voices are coming from the flower? I wondered if it was some kind of spying device. Is it? Shh. Oh, this is some kind of, okay, this is some kind of magic two-way radio sorcery with flowers. There's nothing to worry about. Though he was acting extremely suspicious of me. It appears that he came here personally just to check up on matters. Weaker creatures need to be more cautious. This is Whisperweed. Oh, Whisperweed. Thank you, CW. I've forgotten that there was a thing called Whisperweed. Well, I give him that. Edward's a clever man. Damcyan is a hub of commerce, not war. Its military is no more than mere ceremony. Seizing it would be a simple matter. I see. So the fire crystal is ours at any time we wish to take it. What is this? It's called Whisperweed. You can use it to hear voices and sounds from faraway places. Yeah, these are some magical plants. I put a bloom of it into the flower arrangement that I presented to Cecil. Overconfidence is ill-advised. It is not overconfidence. My plan is already underway. Plan? It's a gift Cecil gave us. You must be curious about it. Of course. Well, I must disappoint you, for this box can never be opened. Are you already aware of its contents, Your Highness? If my hunch is correct, yes. This contains a carnelian signet, the same signet that I guess destroyed Mist in the first game. This is very item behind the tragedy that once befell Mist by Cecil's unknowing hand. Your Highness? Captain, up ahead. Whoa, what's that? My lord! Did Yang's ship run into that? Oh no! Leviathan, Oh, it's over. It's over. I can start anew next week. I think we have to do Kane's chapter. And I think that's it. To be continued. Zion, the war is over. The war of fighting to not like. Oh, thank you, Dio. You come back just in time with fanfare. All right, we're gonna leave it there. We'll start on the next chapter next week. That was Edward's chapter, everyone, and that was my stream. So let me start doing the goodbyes and all that, and the sign-offs and all that good stuff. We are done here for the night, and it's not too late either. Fun fact, on the Wii, Kane's chapter was the third one. Wow, so these are all out of place. So yeah, I'm not going to select any chapters, but select story would be. So yeah, this is the last one until some other chapters open up. So, but that'll be for next Sunday. For this Sunday, we're calling it a night. Thank you, everybody. Speaking of a fun fact, wasn't that fun to play? Nah. Oh no, I mean, I'm glad that I'm streaming this because again, I would have probably stopped playing this a long time ago. But thank you, Magna. Let's get that ending screen up. Thank you, everybody. My name's Angela, and I have been streaming Final Fantasy IV: The After Years for Damage Control blog. And if you are wondering who we are, if this is your first rodeo here, you don't know who we are a blog. We write about video games, animation, anime, pop culture, technology, all of that good stuff. You can find us at dcgameblog.com. New articles go up every day, but usually Tuesday through Saturdays are when we have articles, and Sundays and Mondays are usually our streaming days when we just have a streaming announcement. We usually add a little bit of fun stuff to that streaming announcement. Like I usually write a 200 or 300 word quick article about what happened last week. And sometimes Drew adds some interesting stuff to his, but if you want to find us, it's dcgameblog.com. If you want to know when new articles go live, you can hit the refresh button forever, and eventually something new will show up. Or you can do the smart way. We have email notifications. You can sign up for those, and it's just an email notification that usually arrives around 3 p.m. every day of when a new article is up. Or you can add us to your RSS feed. Really simple syndication. That is probably the best way to go about it. RSS is good, folks. More people should use it. But if you want to also follow us on social media, we are on Mastodon at Damage Control Blog. We are also on Blue Sky at Damage Control Blog. And you can find us on Facebook at Damage Control Blog. We also have a YouTube channel where we put VODs up of these Let's Plays, and sometimes we put up an original video or two, but not that often because we've been a bit lazy. We're mostly writers, not YouTubers. But if you're still watching this and you're watching this on YouTube, give us a like and subscribe. If you watched this far, you might as well just go ahead and do it. And if you want to chat with us and get all kinds of cool notifications of when new articles go, where we go live, or just hang out, we have a Discord. Go visit that. And I will be back next Sunday to play Kane's chapter in the After Years. But you should definitely come back tomorrow because we are variety streamers, and Magna, aka The Drew, he's going to be playing more of Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. He's got so many Yoshis to lead to his death. You should come back and watch that. It's funny. Some of those deaths are hilarious. So you should watch it. It's good. So come back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Drew stream, and come back next week for my stream. So with that, do you guys have anybody you'd like me to raid? Any raid suggestions? If not, I'm going to see who's online, and we're going to raid them. So while I'm looking through the list, get your raid suggestions out there. Let me see. There we go. Like over here. Okay, we got a couple people on. We got Grimlock Fly. He's doing art. We got Mike Hero doing Dragon's Dogma. We had Silver Dreamer just chatting. Mini Lily's doing Darkest Dungeon. We had Queen Pip doing Grand Theft Auto 5. I am torn between Grimlock Fly and Mini Lily. Grimlock Fly because we can give his stream a bit of a boost. Mini Lily because I have mentioned Darkest Dungeon in the past. And you guys, well, Magna and Dio found it hilarious. You mean as they were like inadequately lit dungeons? But I've seen that CW may have a suggestion. Oh, 71 viewers. Aylin is playing original FF4. I'd probably rather do a smaller streamer. Mini Lily has like less than half of that. I want to raid Grimlock Fly, but Darkest Dungeon though. This is a hard choice actually. I'm having a hard time. What do you guys think? Grimlock Fly, who's always drawing some interesting art, or do you guys want to take a look at Darkest Dungeon? A game that's kind of wild, and it has narration, and the narrator is awesome. He's also a piece of shit. The narrator, not the person playing the game. Let's see. I don't know. I might have to do Mini Lily. Sometimes somebody has a game that you're just totally interested in, and we'll do that. We'll raid Mini Lily. I mean, Antlion is, because the original FF4 is good, but they have a lot of viewers, so they're not going to need a boost. So we can give Mini Lily a try. It's been a little while since we said hello to Mini Lily, right? She's probably not going to be on for much longer. Probably like maybe another hour or two. So yeah, I'm sorry, the Darkest Dungeon caught my eye. So we're gonna raid Mini Lily. I mean, she's cool. Alright guys, so I'm getting raid started for Mini Lily. You guys have a great night. Come back tomorrow for Magna's stream, and I'll see you next week for my stream. Take care.
Incoming message from Rob64.